Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech for another look at a first impressions review of Goscurry, or however the hell you pronounce it. Apologies to the developers if I just butchered the pronunciation of your game. But basically it is a very charming and difficult and very intriguing kind of endless runner style game. Now they do say they are going to add more content, but for the moment you basically go to the beat, you avoid obstacles, you have to turn sharp corners, basically very much based on your reaction times. You can use a controller with this game, but to be honest I would recommend that you use your keyboard. As I said, it is basically about precision. It is currently available on Steam for £5.59 and was developed by Daniele Gardini and Isaac Martinson and was published by Demigiant. Options wise, as you might expect for a indie game, fairly limited, but sound on or off, all these different options. You've got VSync on or off, FPS limiter, anti-aliasing, as well as full screen and different resolutions, which is nice. And yeah, I think the best way to do this is to let the game speak for itself. Now, before I start, this game is difficult. As you can see, there's hard, pro, freak and paranoid. Hard is actually the easiest mode, and when you start up the game it does actually have a warning saying this game is difficult, be prepared for a challenge. So I'm not very good, let's just put it that way, so be prepared to watch me fail a lot. But if that's the kind of game you're after, then keep on watching. So as you can see, pretty basic graphic style, but a very interesting one, very clean, but very abstract. I quite like it actually, to be honest. It's pretty nice. It's kind of gives me a very interesting vibe of like being inside like a computer simulation, which is pretty awesome. Oh god. Oh dear. Continue my point in a moment. Whew. Yeah, so I really like the graphic style. It's simple, but it's effective, and it's pretty damn gorgeous, actually. I really like the colours. And, balls! That was crap. Let's see, where am I on the leaderboard? Oh, look at that, look at that. Although, I'm weekly, 14th, monthly. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Considering that I am not exactly good at this game, it's not bad. So, graphic style, pretty nice. Obviously, that's a personal preference, but I really like it. Music, there's a variety of tracks, which, as far as I'm understanding, were all done by Isaac, and they're all pretty damn awesome. Now, oh crap, I can't actually play the music for you, because apparently there is someone, at the moment at least, falsely claiming their music. Now, the developer themselves have addressed this on their Steam page, and they are resolving it, but for the moment, yeah. But I will put a link in the description below this video to some of the music, which I will find somewhere else. And if you want to give it a listen, I suggest you do so, as the soundtrack is pretty damn excellent and goes pretty nicely with the aesthetic of the title. Ooh, ooh. Now, if you wish to make things more difficult, obviously there's all the different modes and stuff like that. But, however, that was dumb. You can actually boost, which will increase your score. On the right hand side of the screen you will see a speed bonus. If I toggle my speed, my boost, as you can see I'm getting more score. But obviously that does make the game a lot harder. So you can choose if it's toggled or not. I find toggle easier, but of course it's all down to your personal preference. So yeah, definitely use the boost, but use it wisely. It is not a tool to be frivolously used, as you can see. Now that I've turned it on, suddenly doing a lot worse. A game like this is always difficult to talk and play at the same time. It's very challenging and requires pretty much all of your concentration. Personally, I'm not usually into endless runners, but pardon me, this game is actually pretty awesome. I really like it. It's well polished. Bowls, it does what it does very well, and it's difficult, but it's very well executed and makes you want to keep on going, makes you want to do better, makes you want to beat your score and get to the next city and, you know, basically improve your skills and finally conquer the mighty Goscurry. So the developers have done a pretty awesome job, to be completely honest. I really like this. And it's a pretty cheap and cheerful title. As I said, they are going to add more modes in the future with different gameplays and things like that. For the moment, this is all there is. But for your £5.59, you're going to be getting a pretty nice experience, in my opinion. With lots of challenge, lots of charm. Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. And a very well executed game with tight controls, very responsive. I've never felt like the controls have screwed me over. I did a little bit when I was on controller, because obviously it's not as accurate. That's why I'm personally recommending that you use your keyboard. Of course, it's all down to personal preference. But every part of this game, you can tell they've really just polished this to a T. It's a simple game, but the mechanics are well executed, and that's all you really want. Ah! As I said, soundtrack excellent, graphics simple but gorgeous, effective, very much fitting, I think, with the theme and the music as well. It all sort of ties in together to make this pretty nice package, in my opinion. So I think if you're into this sort of title, give it a go. And even if you're not, this one might surprise you. And it's pretty cheap and cheerful, as I said, only £5.59. So I would say that you should play it and don't suck as badly as me, if you can. This game is not easy, and I was doing better than this, but obviously now I'm talking, which does add things somewhat. In fact, I think for the next couple of minutes I will cease my nattering, just so you can actually get a decent look at the gameplay, and then of course I'll hopefully get to another city and you can see the different environments and whatnot. So yeah, you get the idea. I'm still pretty bad even when I'm not commentating, but I definitely do better when I'm not commentating. Hopefully I can not die early on. Show you a different level. That would be nice. If not, I'm going to at least show you some of the different modes. It's not necessarily more obstacles and things like that, but you'll see what I mean when I show you. So let's give this one more try, and then I'll show you some different modes to at least give you a good look at the game. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Right. So, with the different modes, I'm actually curious. Okay, it's just that. Statistics. Okay, so you can actually really look and get really down into the dirt and see your statistics. So for you high score freaks, I think this is definitely going to be a damn good choice. So, as you can see, on hard mode, which is the mode I was just on, camera follows you. There are hazards, and this one there's a fixed camera, and this one is speed freaks only. Hit purple, avoid others. Oh dear, that sounds interesting. Luckily for me, that's locked, so I'll quickly show you hard mode. This, to be honest, because of the fixed camera, this bends my brain a little bit, because you're going to have to work out which direction you actually have to press. But I'll show you it anyway, just to kind of give you an idea. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, sorry, is you can unlock different ships and things like that. Obviously, because I suck, I haven't actually managed to unlock anything, but you do have different ships available, and of course they are going to be adding more content, as I've said a few times now. Right. So already you can see this is different. Now in a way this is kind of easier, but you'll see why it kind of bends your brain in a little bit. Maybe it's just me, a personal issue that I have, but... I pressed the right direction just too early, that's kind of annoying. It just really irritates me when I make stupid mistakes and I know I shouldn't have made it, you know? Come on. Right. No, that's not the right direction. God, I think it's just something with me, some like endless runner like maniac in the comments just being like, ha 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 ha, you suck. And I'm like, yes, I know, I'm aware. Oh, balls. Let's not die to stupid stuff because I pressed buttons too early. That sounds like a good plan. What? I pressed left last time and I died, and then I pressed right and I still died. Okay. Right, let's try this again, shall we? So you can definitely see how this mode is more difficult, but obviously if you're a veteran or endless runners, you may decide to crank it up and get yourself some more high score goodness. So if you're crazy, you might want to try the different modes. I don't particularly want to... That was weird. Don't want to know what paranoid mode looks like. Or maybe I do, but I think I slightly have the skill to get that mode unlocked. Unfortunately for me, I wish I did, but I do not. So yeah, I personally think this game is very much worth a go. As I say, it's very simple, but it's executed excellently. Excellent soundtrack, graphics, gameplay, controls, all very good. I'd say it might even be balls worth a go, even if you're not particularly into this genre. It's definitely challenging and not for the faint of heart who just want something more relaxing. This is definitely not relaxing. It starts off casual, but very much cranks up the difficulty as you go on. So yeah, I personally would say give Goscurry a go. As I said, only £5.59, so definitely worth the money. And as you say, sorry, as it says here, you can actually get the soundtrack, which I might actually do because the soundtrack is pretty damn awesome. And as you see, I did unlock one city, I did complete a level. I know I haven't in this video, but you know, I did warn you that I'm terrible. It took me quite a few tries to even unlock one city, so I don't think this is a game that I'm particularly good at, but I really like it. I don't have to be good at a game to enjoy it and to appreciate the hard work that's gone into it, and I very much do that with Goscurry. So that's my recommendation. Give this a whirl, guys, if you're in for something with a bit of bite, a bit of challenge. Definitely would recommend. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.